Welcome to Marvel TLDR, the series where we break down Marvel's greatest stories so you can jump right in and read the original adventures. Today's story is the Winter Soldier Saga. We begin with Captain America's archenemy, the Red Skull. He's stalking Captain America and has the Cosmic Cube, an artifact with the power to warp reality itself. But before he can use it, Red Skull is murdered and the cube is stolen by the Winter Soldier, an assassin controlled by Alexander Lukin. Lukin is a rogue KGB general, weapons dealer, and a successful businessman. Later, S.H.I.E.L.D. rolls in to investigate Red Skull's death. Captain America and his ex-girlfriend Sharon Carter team up to help with the investigation. Yeah, things are a bit awkward between them. Unfortunately, poor Cap isn't able to focus much. He keeps having flashbacks to World War II and his sidekick Bucky, who died during the war. But the flashbacks are all wrong. The memories Steve has are inaccurate, and he knows it. Well, not that inaccurate. You see, Lukin is using the Cosmic Cube to mess with Steve's head, all part of his master plan. Things get worse when Sharon Carter gets kidnapped during the investigation. Meanwhile, Cap goes to the abandoned Nazi castle where Bucky died back in World War II, because he thinks it will give him some clues as to why his memory's all wonky. Lukin uses the Cosmic Cube to make a bunch of Nazi soldiers attack Cap and then disappear. But before he can question it, the cube gives Cap a vision of Sharon in trouble, so he flies to Philadelphia to save her. With Cap in town, Lukin has the Winter Soldier set off a giant bomb in Philly to charge up the Cosmic Cube with the energy of mass deaths. Steve confronts the Winter Soldier. Bucky? Is that you? I don't know you, bro. Later. Nick Fury tells Steve about the Winter Soldier, a Cold War legend that pops up from time to time as part of the KGB's agenda. Fury thinks that it's Bucky, but Steve refuses to believe it. So Cap, Fury, Sharon, and a helicopter full of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents all storm Lukin's corporate HQ to get answers, only to find him getting cozy with representatives of the White House and the UN. With no evidence to prosecute Lukin, things couldn't be worse. Cap and S.H.I.E.L.D. are in trouble with the government. They have no answers about the Winter Soldier, and Lukin has a fully charged Cosmic Cube. Steve returns home to find a Cosmic Cube delivered dossier about the Winter Soldier. It's revealed that the soldier is in fact Bucky, brought back to life and brainwashed by the KGB for sinister purposes. By revealing this information, Lukin has filled Steve Rogers' mind with doubt and sows dissent among Cap and his allies. Will he be forced to kill his best friend like Sharon insists? Can he save Bucky from what he's become? With one final use of the Cosmic Cube, Lukin enacts his final master plan. He gets a bunch of CEOs to sign their companies over to him. And he needed to make Captain America emotionally distressed to accomplish this for no direct reason. He's just that big of a jerk. So then, Captain America and the Falcon, with a bit of help from Iron Man, track down Bucky and the Cube. Cap goes after the Winter Soldier by himself. After all, Bucky is his KGB brainwashed cyborg zombie best friend. But Falcon doesn't feel totally left out. He gets to fight an entire army of henchmen by himself. Cap and Bucky fight, with lots of screams of, "Remember who you are!" and "You don't know who I am!" Cap grabs the cube and uses it to restore Bucky's memories. Bucky is so pained by everything he's done as the Winter Soldier that he crushes the cube in his robot hand. Then, he disappears. And so our story ends on a bittersweet note. Bucky has regained his humanity, but with it comes the burden of great sorrow. Still, as he sits alone in the fields of the abandoned army base where he first met Steve Rogers, maybe, just maybe there's hope for a brighter tomorrow. But then there's some creepy stuff at the end with the Red Skull's ghost living inside Lukin's head, so that's probably really bad for everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Read the original Captain America Winter Soldier Saga on Marvel Unlimited, on the Marvel Comics app, or in graphic novel edition wherever comics are sold.